Stinky or dirty sock syndrome is caused by bacteria growth on the coil of an air handling unit, often in a heat pump system. It produces a foul, musty smell when the coil becomes wet, and is most noticeable when the fan first kicks on. In a heat pump system, this is not only during the cooling season, but also in the winter when the system goes into defrost mode. This problem affects only a small percentage of homes, but when you have it, you know it, and it has seemed nearly impossible to get rid of. We suffered with this problem from the time that we had our house built until 8 years later when I tried an unconventional solution. Research led me to try strong professional use only cleaners and treatment, which worked only for a few months at a time, caused rusting of the coil, and damaged the drip pan. I did not try UV lights, as there was not conclusive evidence that it effectively stopped this problem. The solution seemed to be a mystery that even the professionals could not solve. What is strong enough to kill bacteria, leaves a thin layer of antibacterial treatment, it doesn't damage my equipment? I finally found a solution. Pine Sol. Yes, that stuff right there under the kitchen sink. The all-purpose cleaner and disinfectant that uses natural pine oil. I was careful to get the original with 8.7% pine oil. I poured 14 fluid ounces into a general-purpose sprayer, then enough water to make 1 gallon of cleaner. I used the whole gallon on one coil. It isn't expensive. I removed the cover on the coil so that I could spray all sides. I was careful not to get any on the motor. Pine oil would not be good for motor bearings. It is also an eye irritant. I let it dry for a while before I ran the unit. So far, it has been 6 months, and the house has not had that slightest odor of locker room smell. I think that I may have just found a cure for dirty sock syndrome.